Okay, so just one more vendor logging on, and then we'll begin in a minute.
Yeah, I told him. I don't know who is calling. But he should report to her.
Okay, so I believe we're all logged in. We'll go ahead and begin. The time is 10:06 a.m. Good morning, everyone. My name is Greta Balmeo with GHURA, and with me this morning, we have our MIS team to conduct the pre-bid meeting for IFB number GHURA-COCC-021-006 for the lease of all-in-one copier, fax, scan, print machines. If you all didn't already get the notification, the meeting is being recorded. You must click the consent for the recording. A copy of the pre-bid meeting minutes will be prepared after the meeting is concluded and we'll share with all vendors who participated today. Could I go ahead and have all bidder attendees introduce themselves for our record?
I'll start. This is Mike Salas with Xerox Corporation.
This is Pam Kanata, Xerox Corporation.
Hello.
And I know, sorry, go ahead, Ms. Reva.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi, sorry. My name is Reva Cruz from All Star.
Joe Slomka from All Star Guam Copier.
And I did get a call and note from, also present is Ms. Lisa Rios from Sharp. Okay, so we'll go ahead and begin. I'll begin with housekeeping rules for this IFB and then go on to the requirements of this bid. Beginning with housekeeping, all bids must be received at the Sinahani main office no later than 2 p.m. on Wednesday, July 14, 2021. Any bids that we receive after this deadline, they will not be accepted. Vendors must allow themselves ample time to submit their bids. Please keep in mind that the GHURA parking lot is shared with the mayor's office here in Sinahani as well as church attendees. So parking is limited due to any event that may be occurring that day with the mayor's office as well as the church. Also note that COVID-19 social distancing practices are enforced and GHURA is under staggered operating hours. On the bid due date, there will be a sign posted at our front door with procurement's number to contact for the submission of the bid. It'll be my direct contact line. And that you will need to call because our front reception area is locked. So when you do give me a call, I'll be sure to meet you out front to accept your bid. The bid registration form is available on the GHURA website and it may be submitted via email to my email, gbalmail@ghura.org. Please ensure that you complete that just in case or in the event that any addendums or addenda are disseminated, I can ensure that we get that to you. And any addendums that are issued as well, we'll post it on our GHURA website. For this bid, there is a $50 registration fee and it must be made by the due date. You may call or email myself to schedule an appointment prior to the bid due date, or you may make it at the
Why not
your
make
bid
it
submission.
$100? Why just 50? Why not make it 100? Nice round 100.
Originally in the past, it has been at $25, but we've just increased it to cover administrative
Well,
costs.
heck, well, let's make it $1,000 to really limit the field. How about 1,000? What did you say, Xerox? Should be $1,000 to sign up? No, I'm just saying is these numbers, I keep getting all these bids, all these different numbers. And it would just be nice if we had some consistency. You know, I mean, they add up. If you go to 200 bids a year, $50 times 200, it's 10 grand. So just have mercy on us, please.
Okay, we'll take note of that for future bids for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you too. So again, the bid registration fee is $50, and you can contact myself by email or by direct line to make the payment. The procurement schedule, this bid was available as of June 21. Today is the pre-bid conference scheduled for 10 a.m. After this pre-bid conference, all bidders have a deadline to submit questions by July 2nd, which is a Friday by 5 p.m. Once GHURA receives all bid questions or clarifications, we'll prepare our responses to be issued by July 7th, which is a Wednesday at 5 p.m. And from that deadline of GHURA's responses to be issued, all vendors and bidders will have 7 days from that to submit their bids, which is July 14, 2021 at 2 p.m. It's a Wednesday. Any and all correspondences and clarifications regarding this bid will be addressed to our executive director, Mr. Ray Tapasnia. He is the contracting officer for GHURA. But you may attention it to myself as well. I am the buyer supervisor 2 for GHURA. As the buyer supervisor 2, I will conduct and be the point of contact for all inquiries pertaining to the procurement process for the authority. Any and all technical questions that are submitted to GHURA must be in writing, and GHURA will provide a response by issuing an addendum. This is just to cover both sides for the authority as well as the bidders, just to make sure that we have it written and it's in black and white. Moving on to the bid requirement, this bid will require a 15% bid bond, a copy of the company's current business license, completion of the affidavit of disclosure of conflict of interest information, HUD Form 5369C, sign and notarize AG Forms 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, contact for contract administration form, brochures and descriptive literature must be submitted. Vendors must provide full detailed line items of these specifications for the machine. Also include any and all addendums that may be issued for this IFB, and as well as the completion of the vendor bid form together with the scope of service. So the bid form includes 3 bid items. Bid item number 1 is for a total of 4 machines. 2 will be at Total Garden for amps 1 and 4, 1 in Jotnia for amp 2, and 1 in Agate for amp 3. All will be located on the first floor of the structure. They are all 1-story buildings. Bid item number 2, it is for 1 machine, and this is for the first floor at the main office here at GHURA in Sinahania. This will service our Section 8 division. And bid item number 3 is for our 2nd floor here at the main office in Sinahania, which will service our central office cost center, our community planning and development, our RP&E division. Please also include in your bid submissions company references and certifications, and your company's staff and technician resumes. And finally, this is an all or none bid. This entire bid will be awarded to 1 vendor. It will not be split to multiple vendors. And another reminder, any and all technical questions must be submitted in writing. Again, GHURA will issue response as an addendum as well. Okay, and this will conclude the pre-bid, but if there are any questions, we'll go ahead and entertain them if we can, and then we'll also provide it in the write-up for the minutes for today.
Okay, could I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
Guam Copier. Going through the specifications, I didn't see a monthly allowance. I saw capacities, but I didn't see what the monthly allowance for each machine is, or the total pooled amount. Is that in here somewhere that I just missed it? I think it's better not to have a pooled amount, my opinion. But anyway, yeah. So does each machine, because it says, like, if you look at each line item, it'll say each black print cost over the monthly black print allowance.
monthly
but it's for
allowance.
each unit. So normally they either pool it or so it seems like each machine, I guess the 4 machines is the only one that matters. But that's one of my questions is what the pooled amounts are, or what the pooled per copier type.
If on bid item number 1, if I may include, it does say that there is a monthly duty cycle and a minimum monthly allowance. That's
Okay,
for
so
bid item number 1. For bid item number 2, it includes, again, a monthly allowance and as well as a monthly duty cycle. Bid item number 3 does include in there that it does talk about a, where you at? Where's number 3? It looks like number three, we might have left it off.
No,
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There is a minimum monthly allowance for item number 3 as well as a monthly duty cycle
Okay,
for
so-
both black and white and color. So it is included in the bid package.
Okay, so what we mean to say, by minimum monthly allowance, that's going to be basically the cost of those prints will be included in the base amount.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, okay.
Yeah, and then there is also a line item for if we go over that monthly allowance, what would
Then
be the
there's
cost?
a cost per unit. Okay,
Correct.
above the monthly allowance.
Correct.
All right, fine, thank you.
Mhm.
Any other questions from bidders?
Okay, there, one other question. I didn't see anything here with the data security, which is kind of a big issue these days. Do you have any data security requirements? For instance, like erase the data after the machine is done, it'll go erase the data off the hard drive, or not allowing any malware or antivirus to enter the copier, that kind of thing. I'm just wondering if I might have missed it because I was looking through it. I can put that in the form of a question, a technical question, if you'd like.
No,
Yeah.
we don't
Go
have
ahead,
any
Joe.
requirements for that.
All right, okay.
Yeah, but you're still welcome, Joe, to go ahead and put it in as a question if you'd like.
Yeah, I will go ahead and do that.
Okay, thank you.
But other than that, it looks great.
Okay, any other questions from any bidders? A reminder again that any questions for this bid or any clarifications needed from vendors is due by July 2nd at 5 p.m.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye, Pam.
Bye, Julie. Bye, Julie. Let me,
Bye, Mike. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Riva. Bye, Joe.
bye,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you very much. Nice
Take care.
meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
We're done. All they did was just say the same thing that's here. Yeah. So, for this one, it's just allowance. We need to pay the $50 before or on